Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Pool of Radiance. Once again, I am Alda Dragon, and I just did some leveling and stuff like that. She's now officially the maximum level she can reach in this game. So, yeah, all kinds of funness there. Kind of disappointing, really. Fighters can reach level 8, Thieves 9, Wizards and Clerics 6. So, let's go west. So, now that I have that word from the lizardmen at, let's stay, the Sorcerer's Isle, that's it. I can now go and find the Lizardmen Keep. And as long as I'm out here, I might as well, just hit the Cobalt Caves. I've got plenty of fireballs scrolls, so... let's see. I'm not exactly sure where I end up out here. So I think I'll... Oops. Okay, well... I meant to take east. My bad. East. There we go. Now we go. Now we're going the right place. Okay. Now I know where we are. You surprise a group of giant lizards, and they flee. Yay. You find a ruined castle surrounded by quicksand. An old worn drawbridge is the only safe way across the quagmire. Will you enter the ruined castle? This is a swamp castle. I wonder if there's going to be a wedding going on. Someone talking about huge tracts of land. Let's go ahead and enter. You sense an anti-magic shell around you. Oh, crap. That's just wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Okay. Let's head north. Enter the remains of the central keep. Parlay. A group of humans were described to me by three of our people whom they rescued. If you are they, you will have been shown our tribal friend word. What is it? Savior. Do you really mean savior? Yes. Alright. Again, more stuff that goes by too fast for me to actually read. And that will be 31. Told in quiet hissing speech, "Thank you for saving my children from the mutilator Yarash. In return I will aid you in what way I can, though that may not be great. I have lost much of my following to young Drith, who listens to the false promises of Tyrant Thraxus, that if he brings troops to invade Flan, he will rule the riverbanks. So Drith and his followers have been proving themselves in raids upon the Cobalt Caves to the southwest and the Hobgoblin Caves to the south." I don't think I've ever found these Hobgoblin Caves, honestly. "For some time my followers have been disappearing, but when you freed my children from the clutches of the evil Yarash, my status was increased. Drith kept quiet for a time, but once again the young warriors listened to him and not to me." From nearby, a group of lizardmen appear. One larger than the rest moves to the front. "Your time is through, old one. Your claws are blunt. Face me or find some fool to champion you." The old lizardman turns to you and says, "Our cause is won. Will you champion me?" Sure, why not? Oh, what the heck, let's have our best fighter do it. Doo-doo-doo. Drift, 18 hit points, AC 3. Oh, I missed and he hit. That's just wrong. There we go. 22 experience points. It's almost wrong. Seeing their leader fall, the other lizardmen withdraw. The old lizard man turns to you. You have done me great service. Rest assured that my people will not join with Tyrant Thraxus. Still, my people still are hostile to strangers. I think it is best if you leave. He turns and disappears into the wilderness. Wilderness? It's a ruined keep. What wilderness? Well, sure took care of that one pretty quickly. Well, let's leave. Okay. Well, that was easy. Let's encamp. Magic cast. Cast Cure Light Wounds. Watch it not. Yeah, okay, good. It did. I was gonna say, it probably wouldn't heal me all the way. That would be typical. Okay. Let's save again. Okay, let's look for these Cobalt Caves again. Screaming horde of kobolds attacks the party. Oh, come on. Oy. Really? Really? Alright, since this is a random encounter, I'm just going to pause it while I take care of these. Okay, I'm back. Alright. There we go. You see a small group of kobolds entering a small concealed cave. A larger, more noticeable cave lies just east of the small hidden cave. What cave will you enter? Let's go into the large one. And there is a reason for that, you'll see. Do you want to leave? No, I just got here. Before you lies a huge wyvern. It rises up and charges. I like that image. I like the wyvern too. Whew, 42 hit points. By far the strongest thing we've fought so far, I believe. Although the trolls came close, and there were quite a few of them, so... Alright, let's see. 8 damage, 9 damage. Oh, come on, let's... I don't want to cast a spell. Yes. Use Wand of Magic Missiles. 5 points of damage. Ooh, 5 points of damage. Okay, good, it didn't poison. 7. Ooh, 19, nice. Okay, no treasure from the wyvern itself, but among its nest I find some treasure. You know what, I think I'm just going to take the gold, the gems and jewelry. I'll leave all the rest of that. Items, 10 arrows, potion. Do I have another potion of healing? Yeah. I'm gonna give it to her. At least for now. Okay, let's see if these are the same. No, they're not. Looks like they might be +2. Okay. Hidden in a narrow crevice is an old crippled kobold. It croaks weakly for water. What do you do? Let's give it some water. When you give it water, it crawls out and tells you its tale. You record it in your journal under entry 20. You'd think I'd go in order. Told in a pained voice. We just got the cut through to the beastie's lair when I injured my leg. King decided there wasn't much use for me anymore. Made me a proposition, though. Said if I went into the lair and brought out the treasure, he'd feed me till I stopped breathing. Best deal I had, so they tossed me down here. Not being a fool, I lit out for the deepest hidey hole. Thankfully, the beastie was asleep. I can still move real quiet when I must. Anyway, if there hasn't been much of an alarm, then Drunken Ferd must be on watch at the rock. He's the king's son, so he ain't here with me. Worthless sot. If he's there, he's got less brains than a fermented rat. Just act officious, and he'll take you to the king. Wouldn't mind hearing of that tyrant's demise. You seem just the types to do it. Well, in other words, don't piss off your subjects. After it is done, it leaves. What do you do? Let's let it leave. Got no reason to kill the poor little guy. I wonder if I can rest him here. There's a steep rubbled slope. Will you go up? Sure. You dislodge a number of rocks. Oh, kobold. A drunken kobold lies here. What do you do? Wake it. He looks confused. Oh, the envoys! Do you wish an escort to the king? What do you do? Sure. The kobold pauses, idly taps the wall, then proceeds. Kobold pauses, idly taps the wall, then proceeds. I guess there are traps. Kobold calls out, The envoys are here, great king. An aged voice replies, Send them forward. Your guide, however, has fallen into a stupor. Alrighty, let's cast some preparatory spells. Don't think I have any good preparatory spells for them. No, okay. That's fine. Before you is a horde of kobold. Behind them are 2 men and an ancient kobold on a wooden throne. One says, These men are enemies. Defeat them and my lord shall be most generous. Blah, blah, blah. Kill them all. Okay. So, let's see what we have. And then I will stop the video and pick it up at the at this. Ooh. There's a lot of kobolds. And they're trolls. Trolls are never fun. I hate trolls. Too bad they're in the front row. Okay, I'm gonna stop the video here, and we will pick up the next episode with me actually fighting them.